morning, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider. What does Harley Trek always say? Anybody watch Harley Trek? What does Harley Trek always say? Good morning, and these are my voyages. What a good guy that Harley Trek is. Very nice, nice guy. Hey, today's topic, and this came from last night, because last night I had Mrs. HDR out on the motorcycle. We actually went to bike night. I'm trying to put I got some pictures, so I'm going to try to include those with this video at the end. A couple pictures of the bikes there for bike night. And that's been the first time she's been on the motorcycle since last riding season. And I'm talking her riding season ended in like pretty much October. She didn't ride anymore after October. You know, as soon as it starts getting a little chilly out, you gotta start dressing for the ride. She pretty much was done with it. So in talking with her this morning, I thought, you know, a wife can give you a great boost of confidence. And, you know, just things they say. And this is what she said this morning. Looks like somebody was really burning some tires there, huh? Losing some tires. Look at that tire. To be young and stupid, I guess, huh? Young and stupid. That's a lot of money laying there, that rubber. Anyway. So this morning my wife tells me, you know, I haven't ridden with you since last year. And I said, yeah, hon, I know. I said, well, how was the ride last night? And she goes, I don't know if you're more comfortable on the bike or if your abilities are better than they were last year. Now, last year, you remember, I only owned the bike for, I took her out. I owned the bike maybe for 2 months when I first took her out. We went to Roar on the Shore. I probably owned the bike only maybe 4 or 5 months. So I didn't have a whole lot of time in the saddle riding. And I think it was kind of cool for her to say that. And I was like, well, what do you mean, hun? She goes, well, I don't know if it's lowering the bike that did something. And because I told her, I said, I think lowering the bike, we talked about that a couple videos ago. I said, I think lowering the bike lowers your center of gravity. A lot of you guys have told me that on this channel, and you've told me that it changes the balance point, not the balance points, but the gravitational pull on the bike. And I think it hangs the bends better, like these bends. I mean, it sucks in the corners better, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess that's because the back end's lower. It doesn't feel as wobbly, somebody said. Then that's a good point. Or if it's just the sheer fact that I've been spending a lot of time in the saddle with you guys, all these videos I produce, and I'm like any other motovlogger out there. I spend a lot more time on the bike than what we ever record videos. Most videos we record are anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. You know, old Sean Smoker can get away with, you know, 25 minutes or so. Triple X Deadhead too, he can get away with 25 minutes, and I'll watch all of it. So I watch the whole thing. But not that I don't watch the rest of you guys' videos. I don't bounce. If you have something on there for 20 minutes or 15, I watch the whole thing. I do. But on the ordinary average, the motovlog is 7 to 10 minutes. And we ride a lot more than that. I know we do. At least I hope you do. I'm on my bike a lot. Like yesterday morning, I rode to work. Today is Thursday, by the way, but I rode to work yesterday morning, and the camera was still attached to the computer at home. I didn't even take it. So that's the way that works out. But here's my question for you today, I guess, is over the years that you've been riding, do you believe that your abilities are better? That means your true down-to-earth riding ability is better. Like you're more alert, you're more confident going into bends, whatever, riding in traffic, whatever. You have good abilities to ride. Or do you believe that your confidence level is up? Now, what I mean by confidence level is, and you see a lot of guys this, and they said that in our BRC course about confidence levels. Confidence is you start getting really, really cocky. So, you know, you think you're good enough to hit that bend at 110 miles an hour. As your bike is sliding down the road, you're laying there on the road and you see your bike sliding, smashing up, rolling over down the road. Or you think that because you watch Triple X Deadhead and his crew and Rob, you watch Rob there, you think that you can lane split. So you try it and you rip off a bunch of mirrors off everybody's cars. See, that's the confidence level. So you think you can do it. But I'm talking about your sheer ability to do it. So, but she did give me a big confidence boost she said you're more comfortable on the bike. And again, that could be because it's lowered, I don't know. She said you have more, you seem to have more natural abilities on it now. I said, hey, hon, I said, this is what happened. Myself and the bike have finally become one. She goes, well, I don't know why you need me around anymore. She's always told me, she said, you know, you go out there and look at that bike or wax it or sit on it or even if you can't ride, you got to go and say hello to the bike. She said, feels like a mistress. I was like, well, if this is the only mistress I ever have, hon, you don't have a thing to worry about. That's for real. I mean, you know. Anyhow, but that's the general topic there. Now I'm getting off topic here as I'm riding to work. As I'm riding to work, I'm going to get off topic a little bit. First thing is, they said today there's a chance of rain. And Mrs. HCR said, you taking the bike today? And I said, well, the roads are dry right now, so I'm going to ride. I've been riding, you know, recently in the sprinkles. So I said, well, if I have to ride in the rain coming home, I have to get used to it anyway, because I told you guys we're going on this trip next, it's coming up here in a couple Saturdays. And I don't really feel really positive about the weather at all. So I don't know what's going to happen, but you know, you gotta be able to ride in the rain. I told you before, I don't seek it out, and I don't say, hey, it's pouring down rain today, let's take the motorcycle to work. But he's saying a lot of you may not even see rain today. Now that's a meteorologist, so what that really translates into is today most of you will see severe thunderstorms with high gusty winds at 50 miles per hour, with lightning and hailstones. Because the weather forecaster and all this crap they have, you know, all this weather radar, and it's garbage. You know, I don't even know why do people even go to college for that? Don't even go to school to be a meteorologist, because it's garbage. If you want to know what the weather's going to do, and you guys, the older guys out there will know this, if you have arthritis in any part of your body, you will know if it's going to rain in your area, because that arthritic joint will start tensing up. You'll start feeling it, and you will know right away that it's going to be it's a little wet out. So, but I figure I'd ride. If it does rain, I'll just ride home. I'm not that far from home anyway. I got to get my riding abilities back up. I got to get those abilities back up and be able to ride in any condition. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot of confidence that I can do it, and I make sure I don't have the confidence to do it, because I want the sheer ability to keep the bike upright in the rain and not really worry about it. Alright, that is my 10 minutes of fame for the day. Take care, everybody. Thanks for subscribing and watching the videos. And remember, I always tell you, ride your own ride. You know, don't let anybody push you down the road. You do what you need to do to keep that bike safe. Like, here's a bunny right there. You know, it's like, hey, I'm going to mess with the motorcyclist. Alright, everybody. I'll talk to you next time. Let me hear about your confidences and abilities. Harley Day Rider be down and out in the lovely southwestern Pennsylvania with a halo. Is it a halo? Cornlow? Haystack? I don't know. Silo. Sorry, silo. Wow, I forgot the word there this morning. Alright, talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider. we'll see you. Bye-bye for now.